What's up guys, Lvladen here, and today I'm coming at you with a video on my survival hunter, and we have the new gladiator mount. Gotta be honest, I wasn't entirely sure how I felt about it at first, but I think it's growing on me here. Go ahead and silence this priest into a... Oh, good thing I didn't pop my big cooldowns here. Just immediately gets cloned. That would have been pretty tilting. We're double cloning this guy. Alright, alright. Well, that priest got wrecked. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this guy here. Akunda the Koi. I didn't even know that you could like have titles on like the display like this. Like, see the other guys? They all have normal stuff. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and explosive bomb this guy with the death chakram. Hit him with a big kill shot, trigger it out. Absolutely destroying these guys. I'm gonna swap it onto the pet real quick. Build up some stacks off the pet. Apply my dot to the pet. This guy's almost out. We're gonna come out. Just keep banging. He feigns. Feigns my kill shot damage. A little unfortunate for us, but that's fine. I haven't played survival in quite some time, but I am planning on finishing gearing the survival hunter. We recently got the buff, the survival hunter buff here, and this is my first time really checking it out. So I believe 2 weeks ago at this point, maybe it was last week, I don't even know. Survival got a pretty sizable, was it like 12% Raptor Strike buff and 3% on everything else in PvP combat. So it's looking like it does a little bit more damage here. And honestly, Survival is never really lacking on the damage. It was always just like, it's kind of a squishy class. I feel like Hunters, after the CC nerfs, kind of suffered more than a lot of other specs. And I just feel like it's... Oh, I really should have canceled my Fist of Fury so I could kick that, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I feel like Hunters in general kind of suffered more than other specs in the game after the CC nerfs, because they really rely on long CC chains in order to land their kills. And I'm going to feign this damage here. I'm going to swap it up. Oh, I definitely thought that healer was going to die. I'm going to wall high here. So it looks like DHs are still running rampant, at least in this game. I really have not seen as many in arenas lately. When I was doing my Glad push, it was pretty much just other melee cleaves and Shadow Priest Warlock teams. Like, that was a pretty popular comp here. I'm gonna go ahead and just heal myself up a little bit inside the turtle. Kill shot. How do we not land a kill on this guy? What's going on here? I'm gonna aspect of the eagle. Finish these guys out. I don't know if I want to pop my CDs on this priest here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. Alright, well, who do we hit? Maybe I should have popped my CDs on the priest. This guy's name is Yo Priest. Nice name. Alright, I'm gonna pop my CDs on this, this poor, not poor, what am I talking about? I hate DHs, they're not poor. Say this poor soul, but he's gone. He's flying up. So we're gonna go ahead and silence the priest out of this stun. Hopefully the priest dies here. Yep, we get him. Back over onto the DHs here. Let me go ahead and pop my Fist of Fury on this guy. Of course, he has Blur. They both have Blur. I swear they just popped Blur, though. That's okay. That's cool. Blur and their version of DH Bubble. Netherwalk. Come back in here and finish him off with some Mongoose Bites.
Supplies incoming. Grab them.
Alright, where to go now? Looks like we get this node. Like, this node over here is pretty contested, so I'm gonna head over. Looks like our damage is doing pretty well. I'm super rusty on Survival Hunter. Like, I'm not doing my damage rotation right at all. But hopefully these kill shots will appease. I'm gonna explosive shot into death chakrams. We're gonna go ahead and intim stun this guy into a Fist of Fury. Fury of the Eagle. Bring it out. Triple bomb here, and he's dead. I think I am going to miss the 4-set. Like, initially I was pretty pumped that the Survival was at Season 1 or Season 2 Raptor Strike 4-set, or 2 and 4 sets coming back, but like, I do like Fear of the Eagle. I think this is the most interactive of the sets for Survival Hunter during Dragonflight, so a little bummed that this one didn't get chosen. But the other one was in itself strong, like just massively buffing Raptor Strike damage, especially after all the buffs to Raptor Strikes that we've recently got. Go ahead and Explosive Shot. I'm gonna silence this guy here. He does pop wall. Should be enough to just take him out. Go ahead and Death Chakram into a Fury of the Eagle on this guy. Sack myself. I have Feign out here. I'm gonna Feign. I feigned it. By it, I don't really know what I mean, but I feigned some damage. Pick the Fear. Press my heal. Stun this lock into an Explosive Shot, Kill Shot. Don't even need the Explosive Shot to go off. Nice. I think we have some decent healers on our team. Yeah, we do. Look at this. 2 healers on ally side. I feel like it's a rare sight. We go ahead and just coordinated assault over to this guy. Some damage rolling. Probably switch it up to... I really hate DHs, so we're going to continue to bully DHs this game if possible. I'm going to silence this priest and kick into a Fist of Fury. There's a silence into the kill shot. Double bombing when I have it. Harpoon over to this guy. Once again, he has blur. Almost like blur is a minute cooldown or less or something like that. By the way, even after the nerfs to Demon Hunters, I still think they're pretty good. They're really good still. For sure, a competitive melee, if not still the best. I do think Ret Paladins, which I main if you guys are new to the channel, are definitely a or S tier DPS at the moment, at least on NA. I know in EU for some reason like there's not nearly as many Rets, but there are quite a few over here, and I do think they're in a decent spot as long as you're playing the right comps. All right, I'm gonna full burst this guy here. I'm gonna feign the games. Scatter the other priest. Leap over to this guy. I want to get a silence on this priest here before I get my Fist of Fury rolling, just so he can't fear me. And we're gonna double bomb him, and down he goes. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and Fear the Eagle on this priest here. Also, for the same reason, I don't want to get in fear range unless I really have some damage, which I do right here. I'm gonna leap on top of him. Oh, was this priest actually not dead? Might be. All right, I don't have too much damage to line up for him, so I'm just gonna smack him with a bunch of mongoose bites. We get a triple kill command empowered mongoose bite right here. Big damn. Alright, I do have a burst setup ready. I'm gonna go ahead and Explosive Shot into Death Chakram into Fury of the Eagle. Kill shot. Wow. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Double bomb on the DH here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like throughout this this BG, I feel like it's happening. My damage is back. I'm doing the rotation a little bit better, a little bit more focused. I'm gonna double bomb this guy and do a kill shot. Take him out. Swap over to the priest. Harpoon on top of the priest. Double bomb. Maybe get the lineup here on both DPS or both players, I guess. Very nice, very nice. Kill shot. Blur. The enemy of literally everything I do. Maybe I should play DH. It's been quite some time since I played DH, guys. But I think I can't like stomach it, honestly. Like I feel so gross playing DH. Wow, another blur. They just always have it off cooldown. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, another blur. Wow. I really can't like go on a DH without them having blur. Big coordinated, oh, not coordinated, flanking strike. Oh man, I forgot how much I enjoy this spec. Keep going on the old glide mount. I forget that you don't have to ride your ground mounts anymore in PGs. You can actually just use your dragon riding mounts. They just fixed that, so there's really no point in having the flying and the dragon riding mount. Unless, of course, you like old world flying. There is that. All right. I have one more go for this priest here. I'm going to silence him into Death Chakrams into a... No! Oh my god, dude, why? Polly's off my death chakram and my explosive shot. Feels bad, man. Oh my god. I even had the silencing shot. That guy was gonna get cranked right there. Whatever. It is what it is. Alright, we end this game with 10 million damage over the next person in the game, which is another hunter. I was an MM hunter. Survival, absolutely pumping the dam. And honestly, for the first half of that game, I was just trying to remember how to play. Towards the end, kind of figured it out. Mongoose bites here, absolutely cranking. And you guys got to remember, mongoose bite, it's not necessarily, like, this isn't all the damage that it does, right? So we also have the Master Marksman, which I've seen higher in Arena, at least, when I have higher uptime. Just hitting one target over and over, this dot kind of stacks up. And then you also have your Arctic Bola and your Latent Poison, which also are just damage from Mongoose Bite. So it really does a lot. And then obviously you have all your bombs and stuff, and your pet, Wade absolutely smacking with a fatty 50k kill command. What hit? What did my pet hit for 60? Oh, it was a flanking strike. Okay, so the pet version of flanking strike. What about coordinated assault? Yeah, it doesn't really do too much here. Not much. All right. Oh yeah, and also another bit of mongoose bite damage is the initial shot from Serpent Sting dot. So you're also proccing more Viper's Venoms by spamming your mongoose bite. So really, like, I swear, like, half your damage comes from mongoose bite. I'm honestly debating running a little bit of mastery. My mastery is really, really low. I could probably get away with running a little bit more mastery here, but I'm not quite sure how I would achieve it. Maybe if I ended up getting some gems, but I'm really, like, it's almost the end of the season. We probably got like 5 weeks left or less, maybe 6 weeks at most. So we'll see if I actually get my gems. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and I'll see you all next time.